morning, students. This is Suman Chaswal, your English teacher. How are all of you? Good? I'm fine too, thank you. So today, in my last class, I had started with reported speech, direct and indirect speech, also called narration. So I had done the basic from simple sentences. Today we are going to do the next part, that is interrogative sentences. How to change interrogative sentences from direct to indirect. Was the first part clear to all of you? Because those rules you have to follow even in interrogative sentences. A quick recap, let me do with all of you. Simple present changes to simple past. Present continuous changes to past continuous. Present perfect changes to past perfect. Present perfect continuous changes to past perfect continuous. Okay? All the present changes to their counterpart past. But if the sentence is in simple past, it changes to past perfect. Very good. And past continuous changes to past perfect continuous. And past perfect, there is no change. And past perfect continuous, there is no change. Okay? So these rules you have to follow even in the interrogative sentences. Only the difference is that a question, interrogative means a question. A question becomes, from direct to indirect, it becomes a statement. It doesn't remain a question. Okay? And the connector, in all those sentences which we did earlier, the connector was, when we opened the inverted commas, the connector was that. But now the connector will change. It will not be that. So today I am going to do reported speech of interrogative sentences. So let's get started. Reported speech. And we are going to do today interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences means sentences which ask questions. And they are identified by a question mark. Now there are two ways of asking questions. One is by the WH family. Now what is this WH family? In which what, all which start with WH. What, where, when, why, who, whose, whom, which, and we also include how in this. Okay, though it is HOW, but we also include it in the WH family. Okay, so WH family, all those interrogative words which start with WH. And others. Others are, which are those? Is, are, am, all helping verbs. Is, are, am, was, were, do, does, did, has, have, had, can, may, and the modals could, would, should. Okay. So there are two ways of asking questions, one by the WH family and the other by the helping verbs, auxiliary verbs or modals. Now, when we ask with the WH family, if there is a sentence with a WH family, then the connector becomes the word itself, the WH word itself. If the question is with what, then what will be the connector. If the question is with where, the where will be the connector. If the question is with why, the why will be the connector. The word itself, the interrogative word itself will be the connector. And in others, it will be if or whether. WHETHER, whether. Okay, we can use if or we can use whether, either of the two. And in this we will use the WH word itself. Okay? Rules will remain the same, which I told you in the earlier class. All those who have not can go and see the video and you can learn those rules. You can note them down also. Please make this flow chart. It is so important that all interrogative sentences are asked in two ways, WH and others. WH family is all those words, interrogative words which start with WH. What, where, when, why, who, whose, whom, and so on. And even how. And others are all the helping verbs. Is, are, am, was, were, do, does, did, has, have, had, can, may, could, would, should. And the connector. Connector is if or whether. And here the connector is the word itself. Okay? Now let's take an example. Ram said, what is the matter? Remember, a question will change into what is the matter. The question has to change into a statement. From direct, if it's a question, it will not remain a question. It will become a statement. An assertive sentence, declarative sentence. Okay? The question mark has to be removed. And that can only be done if the question is rephrased again. Now, Ram said, now since it is with WH, so what? What will become the connector? What? Now here the helping verb. To change from question to a statement, the helping verb will go here and the subject will come here. Okay? What the matter, and is simple present. Simple present changes to simple past. So is will become was. What the matter was, and full stop. Now it no longer is an question. It's no longer an interrogative sentence. It is a declarative sentence, statement. Ram said what the matter was. And this said, because it's a question, this said will change to asked. Ram asked what the matter was. In questions, the said becomes asked. Asked, inquired, okay? We can use that. So, Ram asked what the matter, and this verb will go at the back. The matter was. Then only. If I say what was the matter, it will remain a question. So, a question should not remain a question in the indirect speech. It has to become a statement or a declarative sentence. So, what the matter, and is simple present. So, according to the rules, simple present changes to simple past. So, is will change to was. Is it clear? Ram said, what is the matter? Ram asked what the matter was. Let's take another example. Let's take with where now. He said, where are you going? He said, where are you going? So, said will become, he asked. Now, because the question is asked with WH family, where, so what will be the connector? The where word itself. He asked where, bring this you here, are going there. You will become third person, always first person, second person. I told you in my last class, changes to third person. Where you will become he. Are going. Are going is present continuous. It will change to past continuous. Where he was going. Full stop. So he said, where are you going? He asked, where you becomes he, are going becomes present continuous, changes to past continuous, was going. So he asked where he was going, full stop. Is it clear? In reported speech, remember, do word to word. You will never go wrong. Okay? Let's take another example. Get all your doubts cleared. I will tell you again and again because it is so important till the time you are totally clear. Let's take another example. He said, now let's take when. When do you go to school? When do you go to school? So he said, when do you go to school? So he said will become he asked. Connector when. Now, when do you go to school? So you will become here. And when he, now this do we will remove. Okay? And go will become when he, go is simple present, first form of the verb. It will change to simple past, second form of the verb. When he went to school. Because we remove this do because it asks a question. So we remove it and we use go is the first form, we change it into the second form. Simple present changes to simple past. So he said, when do you go to school? He asked when he went to school. Okay, if I make do, did, when did he go to school? It will remain a question. Okay, we have to remove the question. We have to change the interrogative to a declarative sentence. Understood, students? Let's try another one. He said, let's take why. He said, why were you late? Why were you late? He said, why were you late? So he said will become he asked. Connector will remain why. Bring the you here. Why you will become he. Were late. Were late is what? Were is simple past. Simple past changes to past perfect. So, why he had, what is the third form of word? Is, are, am. First form. Was, were. Second form. And V3 is been. So, why he had been late. And full stop. He said, why were you late? He asked why he had been late. Because we have to change were is simple past, verb in the second form. Like I told you, this I keep on giving you again and again. So please note it down. And what is the third form of word? Been. So, and the past perfect is had plus V3. So, had been late. He asked why he had been late. Okay? Take another example, students. Who? He said, who is your neighbor? He said, who is your neighbor? Simple? Okay. He asked, connector is who, your neighbor, bring it here, and is, go there. Your neighbor, who, his neighbor, and is simple present will change to simple past, was. Who his neighbor was. He said, who is your neighbor? He asked who his neighbor was. So understood, students? WH sentences, interrogative sentences, the WH word itself becomes the connector. You don't have to take any connector from outside. The word with which the question is being asked, that only remains the connector. And rules, according to the rules, the tense changes. But the question becomes a statement, a declarative sentence. Is it clear? It no longer remains an interrogative sentence, once we change it from direct to indirect. Remember this. Is it clear? Now let's take the other one. Now let's take this. Others. He said, is he late? He said, is he late? Now we are asking the question with is. And I told you when the question is with others, then the connector is if or whether. So he said will become he asked. Use if. Bring he here. Here it is he only, third person. So we don't have, we have to change. Okay? So he will remain he. Third person does not change. Only first person, second person. I, you changes to third person. But if it is third person, it remains. So he asked if he is late. Is will become is in simple present. Changes to if he was late. Full stop. He said, is he late? He asked if he was late. Okay? So, what is the rule? That when a question is asked, interrogative word is used others, then the WH family, then we put a connector if or whether. We can use here whether also. He asked whether he was late. If he was late. Both are correct. Now, let's take another example. He said, are you working? He said, are you working? Let's change. He said will become he asked. Put the connector if. Bring the you here. He are working. Present continuous will change to past continuous. If he was working. Bring the subject forward, then only the interrogative will become a statement. So, he said, are you working? He asked if he was working. He remains, he, third person remains, third person. We don't change. I and you, if it is I or you, we change it into the third person. He, she or it. Accordingly, according to the sentence. Okay? Let's take another example. I am going very slowly and very systematically, word to word. Please follow it and you will have no problems, no doubts. Okay? Try another one. He said, was the He said, was the work done? He said, was the work done? So change it. He said becomes he asked. Was question, so the connector will be if. Bring the work here. The work was done. Was done. Was is simple past. Simple past changes to past perfect. He asked if the work had been done. So was is simple past. It changes to past perfect. And what is past perfect? Had plus V3. Okay. So he said, was the work done? He asked if the work had been done. Sorry. Is it clear? Before I end my class, let me give you 1-2 more examples. Ram said, suppose it said, Ram said to me. Ram said to me, have you done your work? Ram said to me, have you done your work? So how does this change? Ram said to me becomes Ram asked me. Use the connector. If, bring the you here. Now because he's asking me, so you will become I. If I have you have done. So if I had done, your work will become my work. Okay, students? Because he is asking me. Suppose he said, Ram said, have you done your work? Then it would have been Ram said if he had done his work. But here in the reported verb he is saying, Ram said to me. He is asking me. So you will become I. Ram asked me if I had done my work. Have done will become had done. This is present perfect. Have done is present perfect. It will change to past perfect. Is it clear? Now in a sentence, if it is in the Ram said, will you come to my house? I am now using a modal. Will you come to my house? So Ram asked if, use the connector, you bring it here, if, he will come will become would come. To my house will become his house. Like I told you, do word to word. Go word by word and do the from direct to indirect. It will be totally correct. There will be just no problem. He said, will you come to my house? He asked, Ram asked, if you will become he, will become would, come to my house will become his house. And suppose like I told you in the earlier sentence, Ram said to me, then Ram asked me if I would come to his house. Okay? That is the difference. Is it clear, students? So today I have given you a class of how to change interrogative sentences from direct to indirect. If it is with the WH family, you have to use the WH word itself as the connector when you change from direct to indirect. And if it is with others, the question is with others, then we use if or whether. Okay, but the rules that we have to follow are the same. Is it clear? All of you? If you have any doubts, you can write in the comment box. Ask me your doubts. Okay? And in my next class, like I had done in my earlier class also, I gave you sentences to practice. I will give you a few sentences to practice of interrogative, changing direct to indirect, so that you can practice and make yourself perfect. Okay, students? So thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Okay? And do write in the comment box also. I am very much interested in your comments. And thank you so much, and God bless all of you.